All right, hey gang, let me do a demo on how to color your stuff really quick using a black and white drawing in layers. Right now we have this image, which is black and white. It is on the background layer. So what we want to do is we want to duplicate this. So I'm pressing down on the layers, and I'm going to drag this to new layer. So now I have a copy. Okay. I will change this top one to multiply. And what that does is it makes all of the white in this top layer transparent and all of the black opaque. So now this can be the color. So let me change the names so it's a little less confusing, okay? So let's call this drawing. And let's call this background layer color. Okay, so on your color layer, let's turn on the color window and let me zoom in. If I want to make the character blue, I'll just click here in blue. Let me go swatches, that might be easier. Let me click a blue over here, and on the color layer I can just paint and see how I got blue now, right? But it still keeps the lines of the original drawing. So you can see how I'm filling in this very quickly, right? If I switch back to white, I can paint out the blue. And actually, I've set this to pen pressure, so let me turn that off. Brush settings. Let's turn off transfer. So now it's going to be a solid white or a solid blue. So notice how quick I just colored that in. It's really not rocket science as far as doing all of this stuff. Your space button, your space bar will move you around. The front button on your pen will also move you around. Why is that? Alright, so I'm going to change the brush size also using, sometimes that's faster than pen pressure. But anyway, I've colored that in. I can pick a brown and color in the gun. And I'm doing this really sloppy. You guys can be more precise, but I'm trying to show you just how fast you can do your colors on that background layer, because 90% of the work is done in the drawing, right? Let's see. Let's use red. Maybe his gas mask is red. It also helps if the drawing is not really gray or muddy, because you're relying on that middle section of white to be available for your colors. If you want to cover a lot of area, like so you see how we just colored two colors? You can also use your gradient tool, and I'm going to pick another color. Let's say purple, and let's pick let's say blue. So I got purple and blue for the two colors over here, right? I'm gonna switch this, or rather switch this, and I'm still working on this back layer, right? If I do this, I've got like 90% of the color of this guy done. You know, maybe that blue is too light. Let me go with a darker blue. Okay, so that's nice and dark. Now, we got all this color over here. You know, it looks like it's quite finished. So let me click on yellow. Let me click on the brush. Let me zoom in on this little flower that the little stormtrooper hates. I'm going to resize my brush. Make it yellow and this light yellow. And then a green for the leaves. And I'm doing it really sloppy and fast. I just want you guys to understand, that it doesn't take that long to do this kind of thing. If I still got the white, I